You got it off the
Israel. Shalom, Bashim, Shout out to all the brothers. I would say Shalom. Yahweh Shema, Bashim, shout out to the sisters. This is Isupk New Orleans, come out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Hunter. And our job, goal, mission is to educate Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and First Nation people about their true heritage. Ever since 1969, there has been the goal of the Isupk to bring all the 12 tribes that have been scattered all over through the earth back into this one body. That is the Isupk on the Commander General Hunter. We was the first, and we the only one that had the truth. If you're not in the Isupk, you are not in the truth.
That's right. Right.
But if you've been keeping up with world events, gas prices going through the roof. I ain't seen gas prices like this since the 70s.
Good night.
It's a lot. Back when we were going back and forth in the Middle East and stuff. The gas ain't been there. And after a while, I feel sorry for people who got to drive out of town to go to work. You got to drive 30, 40 miles, and you basically working just put gas in your car.
Right.
So, if you really praying for you if you got to travel. If you ain't just 2 or 3 blocks from your job, you got to drive 20, 30 miles every day, and you take about what used to take $30 for the car now it's 50 or 60.
Good night. A lot if I could.
Go ahead, sir.
I put $50 in the gas tank and laughed at me. I said, "Damn." I thought they was gonna put me on full. It ain't pinch it, man. You know what I'm saying? I said, if evolution real, all them science freaks, them geeks at, man. If evolution real, we gonna grow some wings around this bud, man. Gas prices high, man.
Yeah, right, man.
Yeah, like people getting these electric cars. Like, some of them happy. We just don't know. It ain't that many electric stations as is gas stations.
Right.
What if you got to drive somewhere and you ain't got no electric, no thing to charge up? You in trouble. And a lot of times you got to ride through the boondocks, and you sure don't want to be caught there.
Right.
I tell you.
Basically, this empire is falling. That's what's going on.
God.
It's gonna be hard.
But
Most High in Christ for that, man. Babylon is falling apart, man. Day by day, the Lord is taking this place. You know what I'm saying? And it's happening right before your eyes. I mean, if you can see, if you can realize what's really going on, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got your head under a rock somewhere, you ain't living under a rock somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You see what's going on, man. The Lord is destroying this place, man. First off, COVID. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he put the right man in the White Office to show you, how racist America really is. You know what I'm saying? All the racists came out. All the Trump fans. You know what I'm saying? The Lord has been showing you he plagued this place. You know what I'm saying? The bodies was dropping left and right worldwide. You know what I'm saying? And now here it is. We going into the 3rd World War, man. Good night, man. You know what I'm saying? Our prayers is being answered, man. The water Yahweh shy for that, man.
Yeah. But it's just like like we try to show brotherhood, and the biggest brotherhood you can show is to lead the blind, tell them what's going on, because that crystal pastor ain't telling them the real.
That's right. That's right.
He feeding them a line. Or we tell, hey man, we need to come together, get right, for your house I come back, and save us and destroy this place, and take us back to our homeland, and where we can be the top, right. Instead of the head instead of the tail, the biggest brotherhood you can show, because like you said, unless you've been living under a rock, you don't know what's going on. But nobody ain't been living. They've been hearing us. They watch our videos, but their ears still closed. It's still stopped up.
Right.
And they want to hear that song and dance.
That's right.
They don't want to put the work in. You know, they want to put the work in at all. They want it just to come to them. They ain't got to do nothing. They ain't got to change. They ain't got to do nothing. But except Jesus Christ is their Savior, and they sins are wiped away. That's all they want.
Right.
While they
And
live in a kind of way.
They want to do the minimum. You know what I'm saying? They want to do the least that they can do. You know, so I was chopping it up with Captain Kahan, man. Shout out to Captain Kahan. You know what I'm saying? He was saying how the people in the world will be saying like it don't take all that to serve God.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like serving God is just, going to the church, sitting down, clapping their hands, not learning nothing, agreeing to everything the pastor say, singing a song. You know what I'm saying? They get the so-called Holy Ghost, run around the church, flop on the ground. You know what I'm saying? All that madness. And, they feel like they done gave the Most High God, what he needs as far as what he required from us as a people.
Right.
When really he required for us to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, which is an easy thing to do. It ain't hard to do. It's only hard because you've been conditioned to be selfish, man, and do whatever the hell you want to do whenever the hell you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High God requires for you to fight, to fight your demons, man. You know what I'm saying? To fight against this oppression, man. You know what I'm saying? To fight against looking at your brothers and sisters in any other light other than, with love and charity, as the scriptures say. You know what I'm saying? True brotherhood and sisterhood, man, which is what we teach in the ISUPK. Before I heard Commander General Yohana, man, Blaze and really break it down, I had a way about myself where I didn't really know how to care for my people and care about our people's situations, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because in your mind, you feel like a brother or sister can do anything that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Which in a way is a good spirit. Like, okay, you want your brothers and sisters to do just as good as you. You feel like they can accomplish the things that you can accomplish. The things that you have, you want that for your brothers and sisters. But everybody's mind ain't the same. And everybody ain't got the same will and the same fight and the same might, which is why we got rank and order in the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? With more rank comes more responsibility.
That's right.
You dig what I'm saying? So brothers and sisters, like, if you're in the world, man, in these troubling times and you see what's going on and you trying to decide where you want to come to serve the Most High God, this is the only place you can serve the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say it's going to be the straight and narrow. The straight and narrow, man, with water on one side and fire on the other side, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, right now you got to choose. You can't sit here and be up under that oppressor like you want to. You can't do what the oppressor wants you to do and live how they want you to live and try to join hands with them. Because as you can see, if anything happened over here the way it's going, you know what I'm saying? And what they getting bombed?
Russia.
In
Ukraine.
Ukraine, why they the first ones to get on the planes to get the hell up out of there.
Yeah, right.
And they leaving your black ass to get bombed.
Right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The first color didn't matter. Color don't matter, all right. Color do matter when it came to getting up out of there and who they gonna put first as far as when it come down to survival. The scriptures say every nation is gonna join their own nation, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Every nation gonna turn to their own nation, man. It's only you, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indian. You love everybody but yourself, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna teach you how to love yourself. For years, ISUPK been demonized for calling the oppressor the devil that the Bible speaks of and telling you to separate from this empire, man. To come out of her, my people. You know what I'm saying? We came on the streets, we prophesied, thus said the Lord. And it ain't popular to do, but it need to be. You know what I'm saying? It need to be.
That's right.
Go ahead, it's a lot.
It's a lot. If I could, man, if I could just add in, you know what I'm saying, pick it back on what Officer Nakawan was just bringing out, which was so heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the problem with the Christian church, man. That's a problem with our people as a whole, man. You know, we have been tricked with Christianity, man, for so many years, man, so many decades. You know what I'm saying? And the excellent precept on that, man, is James 1:22, man, which reads, man, but be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. You know what I'm saying? See, they just want to, you know, fake and pretend, man. You know, they go in that Christian church and they hear pastor bring out that one or two scriptures, and they heard the word for the day, and they think that, you know what I'm saying, that's all that's necessary. Which is why that term come in, or that saying come in, you ain't gotta do all that to serve God, man. When indeed, man, the Most High, if you're reading the book properly, man, it say, be ye doers of the word. You know what I'm saying? So everything that you hear, man, you got to be able to do, man. You got to be able to apply this to your daily life, man. You know what I'm saying? You just can't hear this word and live your life, man, and the way the hell you want to live it. Right. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is requiring something of you, man. You know what I'm saying? You are a holy people, man. You're supposed to be an example to the other nations, man. You know what I'm saying? Instead, you envying your oppressor so much, man. You want to be just like them, man. And that's our problem, man. We gotta come up out of it. That's why the scriptures say, come up out of her, my people. He ain't talking about everybody. And the her he talking about is a hellish condition, man. It's Babylon today, man. You know what I'm saying? United States, which is Babylon today, man.
That's right. What you gonna bring out, y'all?
I'm bringing out Black and Native Indians of Israel. Before I get into it, I'm gonna bring out Zephaniah 2:1. You know, where it says, gather yourselves together. Yea, gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. Now, right. those so-called blacks that was left over there in the Ukraine, they should know right there and there that they are a nation not desired because they left from over there. That's even right. Though they making millions of dollars playing for their teams and stuff, they sports and all that. And they come to find out they ain't nobody.
Right.
You know, that's why we just like okay, even over here, how entertainers got a shuck and jive for the for Amalek, because he over everything. Right. You know, they got to grin and show their teeth, and you know, and book dance for them, everything, and laugh at their corny jokes. You know, just to stay popular.
Right.
Just to keep money going through it. You know, they gotta sell their soul for a Tootsie Roll. Mm-hmm. You know, that's what they doing. You know, like you remember how Nick Cannon, you know, he was, you know, wearing that turban, you know, talking that
right.
You know, talking them spiritual talks and see how they did here. They canceled this, but next thing you know, he back on TV showing his teeth like they used to do back in the old days. You know, back way before our time, you know, stuff we just hear about, you know, grinning and showing his teeth and being a good boy for mass. You know, just for him to be back popping again. I mean, I'll say, man, F y'all, man. It ain't like I'm lying. You know, the blacks, Hispanics, and Latinos, and First Nation people, all the true nation of the nation of Israel. They are the children of the nation of Israel.
Right.
And there's no lie about that. There's not anti-Semitic saying that, because it's the honest truth. That's you know, we can back it up. We got the Bible to back it up.
So, like, if I could.
Go ahead, sir.
Like, you know, like the scriptures say, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like they want you to shuck and jive for them, man. You know what I'm saying? They want you to play on their ball teams. They feel they pocket up, man, and make them great. They want you to build for them and give all your talents to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They want you to do this, man. But what they don't want is for you to gather yourselves together. But the Lord ain't really giving you too many choices, man. They ain't giving you, if you don't want getting left behind, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All it is to do now is depend for each other and love each other, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you can see that the other nations don't love you, man. They don't love you, man. You know
right.
And when you in a life or death situation, what you thought they was gonna do, man? You thought they was gonna hold hands and sing Kumbaya?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Most High God said, I set before you life and death, man. Like you was bringing out, he telling us to gather ourselves together. You know what I'm saying? The nation does not desire. You know what I'm saying? And he said, yay. He had to reiterate. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm talking to y'all. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Gather yourselves together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you the nation that's not desired, man. They can care less if you live or die. Whether young, old, they don't give a damn. They don't care about the babies or nothing. That's you right. See them brothers, the pictures they put on the news of them brothers and sisters holding their children, being left behind, man. You know, just whatever gonna happen to the place, they want it all to happen to you. They making sure they get out of there first, man.
That's
but
right.
the Lord said, I set before you life and death, man. You know, so read that scripture. Give me Deuteronomy 30, verse 15.
Come. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 15.
Come on.
See, I have set before thee this day life and good, and death and evil.
Right, man. The Lord said, I have set before you this day life and good, or death and evil, man. And what it'll be evil for you to give all of your talents to another nation, man.
Right.
When your people need it. It'll be evil for you to be joining yourselves unto other nations when your people need you to join yourself unto them. It'll be evil for you to pour all of your love and all of your talents into another nation when your people need that love, man. Like blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indian, we need it. We need all the love. We don't need their love now. You know, they love come with a knee on your neck. You know what I'm saying? They love come with, you know, a stop and frisk.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They just killed a brother for jaywalking, man. A homeless man, you know what I'm saying? Jaywalking, he pulled him over and frisked him up and ended up killing the man, unarmed and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they love come with. They love come with their foot on your neck, man, and you under their feet. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Op.
And it is pretty evident, man. It's been evident for as long as I can remember, man, what loving, you know what I'm saying, your oppressor gets you, man. It gets you death, man. The sentence for loving your oppressor, man, and loving a nation that is not your own, man, is death, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't nothing good come up out of it but death, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, man, you know, you get a knee on your neck for 9 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? The day before you know what I'm saying, say I do to the woman of your dreams, man, you get gunned down after your bachelor party, man.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? By your oppressor, man. You know what I'm saying? You in church trying to be holy, you know what I'm saying? Not knowing what it means or what it consists of. And you have a white boy come right on in there and shoot everybody up in there, man. And before they take him to jail, they make sure they stop and get that man some what they stop and gave him some Burger King or something. You know what I'm saying? That's the consequences of loving a nation, man, that is not your own, man.
So like if I could, man, get a Lord a hand, man. Get a Lord a hand, because look, this something I know. This something I know will never, ever happen, because we actually follow this Bible, man, and we love each other. We don't love the oppressor.
That's right.
A white boy is never going to walk into any school of the ISUPK and harm anybody, man.
Right.
And the why Yahweh shy for that. Like you look at it like we got some kind of racism or something like that. Like we not racist, man. You know what I'm saying? We wrestle not against our flesh and blood. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't about no race. This ain't about the color of your skin, man. You know what I'm saying? Like to them, it's about the color of your skin, because they know Christ is black. They know the Most High God is black. They know the prophets in the Bible is black. You know what I'm saying? Job said, I am black. You know what I'm saying? Like they know who we are, man. That's why they make it about color and they hate you so much, man. Because you the greatest thing to ever walk this earth. But they spend, a crazy amount of money. You couldn't imagine how much money they spend for hiding your identity. You know what I'm saying? For them to stay on top and try to portray themselves as the people that we are. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to understand what you're dealing with, man. Like you dealing with the devil, man. You dealing with the most evil and foul and disgusting thing. Look at the way they run this empire, man. Homosexual, getting married. You know what I'm saying? They doing sick things with animals. You know what I'm saying? They trying to legalize pedophilia. You know what I'm saying? Those who got convicted of doing these heinous crimes, you know what I'm saying? They don't have to register as sex offenders anymore in some states. You know what I'm saying? You could be staying next door to some crazy pedophile and wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Some rapists or stalker and wouldn't even know, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because this place is sick. You got this scripture out?
Okay.
Come on with it.
It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities.
But against what?
Principalities.
Come on.
Against powers.
Against what?
Against powers.
Powers, man. The people who got the power to throw you in prison for the rest of your life, man. The people who got the power to murder you in the streets on camera and not even get convicted for it, man.
That's right.
Not even hold themselves not guilty, man. Read on.
Against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
Man, against the rulers of darkness, man. The people who making it seem like it's okay. Like you can't even watch it. I tried, like, me and my rib was excited that Penny Proud was coming back out, man. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to put the kids on game. Like, you know, you put them on, you grow up to certain little cartoons or whatever. You want to put the kids on, you know, so they, because this new stuff is kind of, you know, it's kind of weird. And they came back out with the Penny Proud. And on the first episode, not even 3 minutes in, it's a homosexual boy telling Penny Proud how much he can dress better than she can. Good night. Got the whole homosexual spirit in the cartoon, man. Had to cut it off. Like, damn, you can't watch nothing these days, man. Because these are the rulers of darkness, man. These are the rulers of darkness, man. You know what I'm saying? This is all they portray and put out throughout the earth. Go ahead, Op.
Come. Against spiritual wickedness.
Spiritual wickedness, man. And these people, your oppressor, that the Bible speak of, they are spiritually wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the movies all these horror movies that they make. Look at the things that come out of their mind and their imagination.
Right.
A horror movie to us is Central Park 5. That's a horror movie. Boys in the Hood. That's a horror movie to us.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like any movie about some brother getting tossed away for life. You know what I'm saying? Or a brother good at sports about to make it out of the ghetto and make something of himself, man, and get gunned down in the streets, man, due to violence over stupidity. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's a nightmare to Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But to that oppressor, you know, it's just cutting your head open and, you know, seeing what your brain look like on the inside and using a chainsaw, cutting people to pieces with chainsaws, and, you know what I'm saying, wearing they face wearing somebody else's skin as a mask and all this old weirdness, man. The type of things that you hear about they did to us during slavery, man. Making jackets out of our skin, making boots out of our skin. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these are the people that you think you're gonna be in heaven with, holding hands with, man. Like, we fighting against spiritual wickedness in this place, man. You know what I'm saying? We fighting against these powers, man. Read on.
Salaki, that was it. Against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. These people make the laws. These people make the laws. You get what I'm saying? That's a high place, man.
That's right.
Your Christian church, that's a high place. You dig what I'm saying? And they ain't teaching you what you need in order for you to be right with the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's high time to wake up and get that veil get that wool from over your eyes, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And get out of that mysticism and see it for what it is. I know you got a good heart. I know you kind and loving. You're a Black, Hispanic, or Native American. You know what I'm saying? I know you got all the love in the world in you. You read about how Christopher Columbus wrote about our people when he intercepted with our people when he came to America, man.
Right.
Say these people are truly of God, man. The most kindest people you can ever meet. And right after that, he said they'll make perfect slaves. Perfect slaves. He said the people don't even know what evil is. These people are good people. They gave us this, they gave us that, the best hospitality in the world. And then he wrote right after that, they'll make perfect slaves, man.
That's right. You
got to understand who you dealing with, man. This oppressor has a perpetual hatred for you, man.
Right.
Never ending hate. It ain't gonna never stop. It ain't gonna never stop. They so-called freed you. It's 2022 and you still dealing with racism, man. You better wake the hell up, man. You better wake the hell up. Go ahead, y'all. It's a lot.
Yeah. Yes. Like I said, what you're saying was heavy. You know how they had to have a perpetual hatred for us. But you ever notice how the women try to look like our women?
Right.
You know, by getting them Botox, them butt injections, them lip fillers, you know, try to get a broader nose. I mean, they jealous of our women.
Right.
You know, they know our women look 1,000 times better than they do.
I ain't gonna even go into, you know, that oppressor too. They got enhancement pills to try to enlarge themselves. You dig what I'm saying? They try to sag their pants and wear their hats to the back.
Oh,
try to use the slang. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Yeah. You own it, Op. Damn right.
Yeah, you know, it's just they've been doing that for years. That's you know, they thought it was cool. I remember when Dickies a house shoe used to be the thing, and here you see an oppressor walking with a wife beater, singing with some Dickies and sliding around in some house shoes. Hey, you're in the wrong hood, Holmes.
Right.
You know.
They didn't got so comfortable.
But that's how that's how much they love our lifestyle, our swag and stuff.
Right.
They've been stealing from us ever since the the 20s. Ever since the 20s, they've been stealing from us. They've been stealing, storing our music. They want our culture. They want our women. They even trying to take our children from them. They figure they can raise our children better than we can.
Right. So, like, if I could, they stole our God from us, man.
That's the most important thing.
They said they the Jews. They the Lord's chosen people, man. Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, that's the thing about it, That's the thing about it. They stole it, but they know they really did steal it. They just hid it from us.
Right, that's right.
They know the Most High don't want nothing to do with them.
Right.
But bring out let me see, Romans 15:4.
No sweat, the I'm gonna get it for you. 1 second. Yeah, what you bringing out is heavy. You know what I'm saying? Our people need to know. You know what I'm saying? That like this is the new wave. I don't know what you're into. You know what I'm saying? But to me, to the Most High God, you dig what I'm saying? Ain't nothing popping but the truth. Ain't nothing going on but the truth.
That's right.
That's coming out of the ISUPK, man. I'm the commander general Hunter.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? That's the only thing that's popping. I don't know what you're into or what you think you're into, but you better get on board. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord been warning you, sending you warnings after warning after warning. You're looking at the signs of the time. You living it. You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't getting high somewhere with your head under a pillow, trying to ignore everything that's going on. Don't be a coward. You get what I'm saying? Gird up your loins, man, like a man. You know what I'm saying? Fight for your mama, man. Fight for your brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Fight for the trail, man. You know what I'm saying? Stand up. Be a man. Be about something. Stand for something, man. Other than, killing each other, man. You know what I'm saying? Tearing down your community, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is what a lot of you brothers is known for in this empire, because you follow after that oppressor, man. Let's change the narrative, man. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say they're going to look at us and say, surely these are wise people, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because of the Most High God that we got, man, and give us the whole blueprint on how to live, man, how to live righteously in this earth. You dig what I'm saying? That's what it's going to take, man. It's going to take brothers and sisters who got the courage to stand up and stand for something, man. And take their rightful place in this earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like every head and every knee shall bow. But the Lord been sending them oppressors. It ain't the end yet. I mean, we at the end, but it ain't all over with.
Right.
But them oppressors been on their knees and they've been kissing boots from in the ISUPK.
That's right.
They overseas. They got us on the news. Like, why is they making all these people kiss their boots, man?
Right, man.
The Lord done it, man. The Lord is trying to show you. You know what I'm saying? How to stand up like a man and what happened. Like, you got brothers who used to be into all kind of evil, man. Is standing up before the people, the very people that run this empire, man. Is down on their knees, kissing their boots, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes, like it, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah. If I may, and every time we get an oppressor to get down on his knees and kiss our boot, here come a Jake or something. Oh, man, you ain't got to do that.
Goodness.
But who is y'all? Who y'all think y'all are? Don't make it them deal down to y'all.
Good night, man.
I mean, we can't, even with our own, we can't even get a break.
And yet they see the images of us bowing down, to these oppressors. Like a brother shared a picture, man, that hurt me to my heart, man. The sister had to be every bit of 90, 85, 90 pounds, man. Got a basket on her back, and the oppressor is sitting in the basket. He too lazy to damn walk, man. And got this sister on his back carrying him around, man. They look at pictures like that and say, well, that was back then. They forgive that. They forgot about that. You know what I'm saying? They forgot about how they'll make a brother get down on the ground and put his bite the curve of the street and stump the back of his head in, man. You know what I'm saying? And knock all the teeth out of his mouth. They forgot about how they hung us from trees and burned our flesh. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't understand how to love their people, man. They don't understand what love is. But we gotta forget, but they can remember 9/11. They can remember the Holocaust. you know what I'm saying, and all the atrocious things that happen to them. They can remember, but we gotta forget.
Right.
We gotta forgive and forget. You know what I'm saying? Good night, man.
Yeah, you know what you said, totally right. But so what's the thing about it? If you in the ISPK, we ain't forgetting nothing that happened to our people.
That's
I'm
right.
sorry. You know, get mad all you want to. I'm not forgetting about the transatlantic slavery. I'm not forgetting about Rosewood. I'm not forgetting about Oklahoma City bombing. I'm not forgetting Seneca Village. I'm not forgetting the other villages that were built in North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm not forgetting about the civil rights movement, how they hijacked that.
Right.
How it started with us and ended with everybody else in it.
Right. Hey, Salaki, we got a good memory. We got a good memory in the ISUBK. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
can't hide who he is from us, man. We can see him clearly, man. You got
you know.
He gonna get that scripture for you, y'all.
Ready for it? I mean, Salaki, you ready for it, Doc?
Come on.
All right. This is the book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
So you know, things were written aforetime. I mean, it was written a long time ago for your learning. We go over and over and over. That's why you may hear or say things repetitiously before you can get it. Like when we say, "Come together, yay! Come together, old nation, not desire." We waiting for you to come on in.
That's right.
That's right.
We waiting for you to come on in. And just like you said, you know, 18 Revelation 18:4, and it says, you know, come from out of and don't be partakers of thy, you know, plagues. Man, the Most High is getting things up to get ready to blast this place.
That's right, man.
Babylon is getting ready to fall.
That's right.
If you're not paying attention and you've been on the sidelines looking around, it's time to get in the game.
Listen, brother, what you saying is so heavy. What you're saying is so heavy because we all come from we had a totally different type of life prior to the one that the Most High God was merciful enough to have us have a chance to have this type of life, man. And every brother and sister got a chance to do the same thing. Everything you doing, you done it. You done it already. You did all the partying, man. You did all the evil. You know what I'm saying? You shot your guns and you got your rep in your name and you sold your drugs, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord still is giving you a chance. The Lord is so merciful. He's still giving you a chance to come back.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Come back and live righteously, man. And you want to take that and you like take advantage of that, man. You know what I'm saying? If somebody said they was giving away $1 million, I don't know how long the line. But the Lord trying to give you the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? Where you at? Come on now.
Like if I could, man. And this is what's so heavy about it. What you're bringing out is so heavy, I don't want. Because what's so heavy about it, man, the Most High grace compared to your oppressor grace would never be this courteous, man. You know what I'm saying? You think about your oppressor, the grace the only grace that your oppressor will give you, man, is 5 days to get your electricity payment. You know what I'm saying? In on time before we come cut your lights off. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn about how cold your house is, about what's going on inside your household. But see, the Most High, man, he got so much patience and so much love for you, man. You know what I'm saying? That his grace time, his grace period is far beyond what you can measure, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's far beyond righteousness. You know what I'm saying? Here you is out here doing all kind of amount of evil. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Salaki, you doing all kind of amount of evil. You know what I'm saying? And wicked things that's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High is still patiently waiting on you, man. You know what I'm saying? To get your damn act together, man. To gird up your loins, man. To get some courage about yourself and not be a coward, man. And put on this armor and do thus said the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got up.
Yeah, what you were bringing out was ever out of one, because you know what, like you said, we need real men. You know, we need our men to be men and our women to be women.
That's right.
We need strong men. We need women that are willing to be submissive. Quit talking all that yang. Be submissive.
Right.
That's what you're supposed to be. You know, man is over you. Christ is over the man, and the Most High is over Christ. That's the order of things right there.
That's right.
You know, and this will be a much better place if our sisters get in line. You know, right. they need to get in line before this thing can come through.
So, like, if I could, man.
Go ahead. Hold on, y'all.
What you're bringing out is heavy, sir.
He say he want to chime in.
What you're bringing out is heavy. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to know, man, the amount of knowledge that your oppressor had to have, man, to know that if he control your damn woman, man, he can control you forever, man. You know what I'm saying? He can put a knee on your damn neck for 9 minutes, man, and have you forgive him, man, if he got control over your damn woman, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because most of these brothers out here, man, are so weak, man, that they allow their woman to, you know what I'm saying, to and then that's another thing, man. These women out here thinking that being submissive is being weak, man. But it takes a strong, courageous woman, man. That's right. Man. It takes a lioness, man, to be a submissive woman. Right. You know what I'm saying? You think about the activities and the behavior of lions, man. Them some submissive lioness, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to be told twice what to do. You know what I'm saying? And they don't have no problem providing for their pride and putting in their work, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got out.
So like it back here, man. I'm gonna use this time to give a hand to the sisters that in the ISUPK, man, that are submissive. That's right. You know what I'm saying? That are submissive, man. And it's because they want a masculine man.
That's right.
They don't want a coward, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a brother that she can run over. You know what the next man can do. Especially this oppressor who running his empire.
Right.
You know, if she can run over her man, then what can that oppressor do? You feel what I'm saying? And like, if these sisters don't desire to try to have authority over these men, man. You know what I'm saying? These sisters don't have that type of desire. You know what I'm saying? Nor do brothers fold if ever that type of demon, you know what I'm saying, comes onto that sister.
That's right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like the scriptures say you must first bind a strong man before you can enter into his house, man. And the reason why, and that's the reason why they turned our women against us. You know what I'm saying? They gave them so many things, the food stamps and the housing and all this, you know what I'm saying? The high-paying job. Like the scriptures say, man, a gift destroyed the heart, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? She can't think past her income and her power, her ability to provide, you know what I'm saying? And if you're a masculine man, you done got off to some things in this world. You know what I'm saying? So your record might not be squeaky clean. You're unable to get these high-paying jobs because you're a felon. You know what I'm saying? And if you do work at a place where it's supposed to be high-paying, they let you in through the temp service. Like you can't work for that person. You can't really work for that place.
Right.
The temp service can get you on at that place
right.
for lesser pay. You know what I'm saying? For cheap labor.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is the type of psychological warfare that they doing out here on our brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? And on our sisters in order to break our households apart. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord say, like, I'm so glad you brought up that rank and order out, because you know what I'm saying, that's how this nation got to be built. This nation, the foundation of this nation got to be built on rank and order, man.
That's right.
The scriptures say, you know what I'm saying, you got to enter into a straight and narrow gate, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't all over the place. You know what I'm saying? It's a clear understanding of who's in what position.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If I could, man, let me get Matthew chapter 7 and start at verse 13. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is like the ISUPK is that straight and narrow gate. You know what I'm saying? It can't be no child molester here. You know what I'm saying? You hear about the other fake Israelite groups, a brother 40-some years old courting a sister that trying to court a sister that's 13 or something like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You hear about they out on the streets teaching and transsexual and come out and say, you know what I'm saying? Well, I was with you last night. You know what I'm saying? You shooting transsexuals in the face while they out here trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying, so-called trying to tell you, thus saith the Lord, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say you got to teach and do these commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? And like, this is that place where you're going to teach and do these commandments. This is the straight and narrow, man.
That's right.
That the scriptures is talking about. You got this scripture out?
Come on
with it.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 7, Verse 13.
So like if I could, who is that speaking?
This is Christ speaking, sir.
Come on with it.
Verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate.
Come on.
For wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
Right, man. That broad gate where everybody can get in, where everybody fit the criteria. Anybody can go to the Christian church, black, white, Hispanic, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing, you ain't got to change, you know what I'm saying? You can be a disgusting homo. They're going to put you right in front of everybody. Let you shake your tail feather. You know, the homos in there praise dancing, you know what I'm saying? Doing ballerina dances, directing the choir, singing. You know what I'm saying? Some of these homosexuals have got their own church. They the pastor at the church. You know what I'm saying? Like broad is the way. Like anybody can. Broad is the way of the path to destruction, man.
That's right.
Straight and narrow is what?
Lock it. Straight. Enter ye in at the straight gate.
Come on.
For wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
Come on with it.
And many there be which go in threat. What's that? The red.
Tether. Go in there. That's you got 14.
Oh, Salaki, there at. Go in there at Salaki. You want 14?
Come on with it.
Verse 14. Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life.
Right, man. Straight and narrow is the way that leadeth into life, man. Meaning the truth is strict, man. The law, statutes, and commandments is strict, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no leeway. You know what I'm saying? You can't lean to the left or lean to the right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the straight and narrow, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That like this is one body. We all one body, man. We different members with different talents, but we all one body, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We serving the Most High God in righteousness, man. With doing these law, statutes, and commandments. That's what it's going to take for us to be able to build this kingdom. That's what it's going to take in order for you to look up and not see your brother or sister gone away for life at the age of 13 for killing another brother or sister.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's going to take for you not to have to feel the pain of leaving this man and getting with some other man and that man molests your child, man. You know what I'm saying? Or that man or beats on you or treats you, you know what I'm saying, like you nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because our brothers and sisters don't know that we're wrong. Which is what we're trying to tell you, man. You are a royal people, man.
That's right.
You are that royal bloodline. You the royal people of this earth. You are the princes and princesses on this earth, man.
Right.
You ain't no peasant. You ain't no nigga. You ain't no spick. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no with the red skin. You get what I'm saying? Like you are the Lord's chosen people. You are a righteous, law-abiding people, man. You know what I'm saying? And you need to return to your ways. Turn to your what they call it, our culture. You know what I'm saying? Turn to your culture, man, which is to be found in this Bible, man, in these laws, statutes, and commandments. This is what governs us as a people. This is what's going to bring us out of this oppression, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's sit on 14. Read on.
And few there be that find it.
How many?
Few there be that find it.
There's gonna be a lot of us dressed in purple, marching down the street. What the scripture say out?
And few there be that find it.
Few, man. The scripture say, the Lord say He gonna take one from a family, two from a family, and one from a city. Some of the times, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like don't be feeling like, oh, you alone in this troop and you ain't got nobody to do it with. That's a demon, man. That's a lie. You got all these brothers and sisters. You got a whole nation behind you. You ain't by yourself. Right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't the only one. You got all these brothers and sisters to serve the Most High God with, man. All these men to learn from and watch and study their ways. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, get this knowledge. You got all these sisters, man, to have this sisterhood with you. You're not by yourself, man. And don't let a demon tell you that. You ain't going through your problems by yourself.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're the only one in your city, then so the hell what? You're the only one in your city. Most High in Christ, the Lord is getting you the Lord to save that city for one man. Just because you there, the Lord will spare that city, man.
So like if I could.
Come on with it.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't understand how happy you make your demon, man. When you don't make it, man. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause he's the one who's telling God, look, man, look, but he's doing it in a sense of order, man. He's only doing what the Most High God allowing him to do. And then when he gets his job done, he done his job. You see what I'm saying? And he's happy. He's smiling. He's telling God, look, I knew that person. That's why I did, you know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted you to let me get them. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew they went right, man. I knew they was gonna curse your name, man. I knew they weren't gonna do the right thing and keep your commandments, man. Look at them, man. They was born a holy people, man. They was born a chosen people, and they still didn't want to keep your law, statutes, and commandments, man. I did my job, man. Let me get my rank raised. This is what your demon is saying, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who's attacking you, man, and putting you in a position to where you can't win, man.
If I could, let me help y'all to some game and help y'all fight these demons, man. A demon never comes to you with something that you don't want.
That's right.
I cannot tempt you with something that you don't want.
That's right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like you're like, it's a brother needs streets, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, say for instance, so, somebody come up to you, a drug addict come up to you and say, hey man, I got this crack cocaine. You want to try some? You gonna say hell no.
Damn right.
Because you don't deal with crack.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But so the demon not gonna come to you with something that he can't tempt you with. You dig what I'm saying?
That's right.
Like the demon don't come to homosexuals. The demon don't come to a male homo saying, I got this sister over here want to holler at you. That ain't a demon. You know what I'm saying? The demon telling that homo, I got a scrapping man, you know what I'm saying? He buff and all this and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Good night, man.
Like you can't tempt somebody with something that they don't already want. It gotta be in you to already want it. Okay. That's the reason why you gotta fight, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's to be like, you gotta understand that when somebody is coming to you trying to tempt you with something that you know you want and you might give in to, you got to know that it's a demon. That Satan had a conversation with God and said, if this happened, he gonna fold. He gonna fold if this happened. You know what I'm saying? The Lord give him permission to go ahead and test you to see if you're gonna fold. You gotta know what's going on behind the scenes. You gotta know what's going on spiritually so you can be able to prepare yourself to fight these demons, man. You gotta know when you fighting the demon.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you sisters, like y'all so chaotic, y'all don't give a damn. You don't give a damn about that. You know you ain't supposed to be acting the way you acting, but you do it anyway.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got no fighting you when it comes down to identifying the demon before it even get to you. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And a lot of you brothers, man, y'all fall weak, man. Y'all fall weak, man. You know what I'm saying? It's strengthen the truth. It's strengthen the Most High, man. And trust in the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? If you lose a rib behind the Most High God, so be it, man.
That's right.
She must want the sister for you. No matter how good you think she is, she must want the sister for you, man. If you lose it behind the Most High God, if you living righteously in the Most High God's eyes, then so be it, man. The Lord will give you another rib, and another rib, and another rib, and another rib. Salaki.
Damn right.
What else you got, Officer Yahoo?
Oh yeah, we're going to Matthew chapter 24, verse 6.
Con, you want to finish out Romans 15:4?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
No sweat. Book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 4 continue. That we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
Yeah, see, and that's what we doing. We going by the scriptures. And we got hope that the Most High gonna do exactly what he said he's gonna do. And without us, doing any bloodshed, or alcohol or Edomite or anything, or doing anything to our enemies. We waiting on the Most High.
That's right.
Because that's the scripture requires us to be patient.
Right.
I will fight this battle for you. You don't do nothing but follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, and I will fight your battles for you.
That's right.
That's that's why none of those revolutionary groups never worked. Like like the Black Panthers. I mean, about as soon as they started, they was wiped out very quickly.
Right. That's right.
Because that ain't how the Most High was gonna deliver. We weren't gonna get delivered through no revolution. That's why every revolution been crushed. I remember what the Nation of Islam used to be strong. Now now it's us, and we doing more than what they did. They didn't do nothing for the black community.
That's right.
They made backdoor deals with the enemies.
Right.
They made backdoor deal with the Libyans and all that. Because they following their religion.
Right.
So they follow another nation's religion. Islam, that's not for black people.
That's right.
That's not gonna save black people. That's why these scriptures tell you to be patient and wait on the Most High.
Right.
And a lot of people like to say they don't want to follow no man, and you got to follow them from Commander General Holland because he's a man that stayed here, built this up.
That's right.
That's right.
And that's the man I follow. And I suggest anybody to get behind him and learn from his sons. And that you can be strong too, even if you're weak. You can learn to be strong.
Right.
Well, we're going to Matthew chapter 24, verse 6.
No sweat. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. This Christ speaking, by the way. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
See, there you go. We've been hearing the wars and rumors of wars for the last 20 years?
That's right.
Longer than that. All through the Middle East. Now this is the big one.
Right.
Now people scared. What you scared of? Isupk, we ain't scared. We say bring it on. Pass me some popcorn. No extra butter. Because I want to see this. I want to see these bombs. They gonna talk about and the rocket's red glare. I want to see that. I want to see the rocket's red glare. Fly past my house and hit somebody. That's what I want to see. That's what I got in this for to see, because I know the Isupk was not lying. Babylon is falling.
It's like if I could, man.
Go ahead, sir.
This the reason why I want to see it, man. I have been forced to be a part of and watch black on black crime, man, for the past 3 decades I've been alive, man. It's time to see some white on white crime, man. I'm talking about
of course,
man. You know what I'm saying? Turn it on 350. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it all the way up. You heard me?
Like Kevin Hart said, turn up. You know what I'm saying? Tell those folks, tell Pooh we said turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They're gonna tell Pooh, raise it.
Damn right.
You know what I mean? Why we gotta have compassion? They want us to have compassion on them. You ain't even having compassion on us at all.
That's right.
Y'all been y'all done dropped our life expectancy to age 18.
Right.
And now y'all into a straight, and we supposed to be all sad about it. We glad about it.
Right.
Come on. I might even write a letter to him and tell him Biden been talking junk about him. I might eat a lot. Just add more fuel to the fire.
It's like if I could.
But all this gotta happen for us to be saved out of this oppression that we in.
That's
right. That's right.
So this gotta happen. Do not be scared.
I know one
thing. You come out that Christian church and come in here, you will get that strength.
God.
You will not fear nothing except for not pleasing the Most High. That's what you will not. That's what you will fear.
Right. If I could.
Go ahead, sir.
I know one thing. This war gonna be the bomb. Most High in Christ, man. Now I'm just looking for them chariots to come.
That's right.
Soon you're gonna hear all the reports. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing all the UFOs. It's coming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting on the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting prepared, preparing myself, man. I just pray the Lord allow me, you know what I'm saying, enough time to get some more brothers and sisters, man, in this truth, man, on the right path. You know what I'm saying? But if it be His will to come back tonight, then you know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ, man. It be His will. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But time is definitely short, man. You know, you ain't got time to play. You ain't got time to smoke one more blunt. You ain't got time to have sex with one more whore.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got time. I'm just gonna slide on. I'm gonna slide on these niggas one more time. You ain't got time, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Time is short. You know, you might well forget about your little rap career. You know what I'm saying? I toss mine to the side, man. Come on in the truth. Keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Do what the Lord ordering you to do as a man, man, as His chosen people.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You fighting depression, you fighting anxiety, whatever you fighting. Let me explain something to you. It ain't stronger than your God. You know what I'm saying? Your poverty ain't stronger than the Most High God. You're still living. He still gave you life. You woke up this morning. You know what I'm saying? The Lord feeding the birds and ants and you know what I'm saying? Bugs and beetles and you know what I'm saying? All lions, tigers, and bears. And you His chosen people. How much more do you think He gonna feed you, man? You know what I'm saying? Let's set yourself right. Set your mind right. Get your mind right, man. You know what I'm saying? Condition yourself to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, and get ready to come out of this empire.
That's
because
right.
if you got any idea about what's going on, it's worldwide. Everywhere you see the oppressor, everywhere you see Esau descendants, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get torn apart, man. It's going down, man. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be punished with somebody if you ain't do the crime. That's why a lot of you brothers in the world, y'all ratted, y'all snitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't shoot him. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to partake in that. You don't want to catch that punishment, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, snitch on America. Tell the Most High God about America then. You know what I'm saying? And don't be a partaker in the crimes of this place, man.
Right.
Don't go down with this place, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a two-time loser. We already at the bottom right now. You know what I'm saying? You want to lose again? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you better get in this truth, man, while it's still time to get in this truth, man. The scriptures say it's gonna come a time where this truth ain't gonna go out no more.
Right.
You ain't gonna be able to hear this truth, man. Like you watching these videos and you soaking it up and it sound good to you and it feel good to you, but you're still living in that world. It's gonna come a day where truth ain't even gonna be coming out, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be over with. All this internet, all these online classes, all that's gonna
like if I could
be shut down. Go ahead,
you ain't got that brotherhood in you, man. You ain't got that sisterhood. If you can't go out and pull up on a brother of the ISUPK or sister in the ISUPK, man, good night, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Back into the world you go, man. A place where you really never left from. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you know, once this truth stop hitting out on the internet airwaves and you can find it on Google and YouTube and Facebook and TikTok. Man, good night, man. You wouldn't know how to break. You wouldn't have the breakdowns that you're getting right now, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't know what to think of when you read Romans 9 and 13, or when you read Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. You wouldn't know who the hell, you know what I'm saying, or what the hell is talking about, man. That's if right. You ain't got these breakdowns, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's best you get in here now and learn as much as you could, man. Go look up videos from 10 and 12 years ago and 13 and 14 years ago. They out there, man. You know what I'm saying? You get in here and you soak up as much information as you can. But not only that, man, you follow, you apply this to your life, man. You keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, which is not grievous, by the way. You know what I'm saying? It is not hard. It ain't hard when you got a brother, man, who gonna sit there and lift you up, man, and tell you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Think about how hard you would go. You know, or you went when you was in sports in school, and your mama was the loudest one in on the bleachers, telling you can do it, baby. You found strength out of nowhere to get past that finish line. You know what I'm saying, or make that touchdown, or make that amazing play. That you know what I'm saying. That's what you get, man. When you get in the ISUPK, man, you got a brotherhood, man, like no other, man. You got a sisterhood like no other, man. And we gonna scream, you can do it, man.
Right. So like if I could, this brotherhood is like fighting in front of your mama. You know what I'm saying? This brotherhood like fighting in front of your mama. You ain't finna lose in front of your mama. I don't care if it was the biggest, baddest bully, you was scared of them. Your mama out there, you like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you finna catch it. You feel
That's
me?
right.
Like this what the brotherhood is like, man. The brotherhood is like fighting in front of your mama. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Like you got all the courage you need. Stick your chest out now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hold your head or hold your chin up. Be a man, man. Fight these demons, man. Be a demon slayer. You know what I'm saying? Help brothers and sisters fight their demons, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is calling you to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Where you taking us next, officer, y'all?
All right. Did you go to verse 7?
No, Salakia. Matthew's. Give me the scripture
24
again.
and 7.
Okay, no sweat. Salakia. This book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7. For nations shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Okay, now let's go against the nation shall rise against nation. Now you think about all them little countries around Ukraine. They were siding with Mother Russia. That's how Russia was able to go in there and clean house in such a short amount of time.
That's right.
You know, this has been played. You know, them nations rise against it. Like you said, they're trying to be a superpower once again.
Right.
That's right.
They still want a piece of the U.S. So they, you know, the Cold War never been over. It's just been hit. Before they can rise again. Now they're gonna rose back up. All courtesy to the Most High.
That's right.
You know, because these prophecies must come true. You know, and then you talk about famines. Man, it's hardly any food in some stores now.
Right.
You know, you got. Oh, go ahead, sir.
Man, you know what I'm saying? When them gas prices go up, you can bet your last dollar that food gonna go up, man. You see these gas prices rocking at what they is, man. You gonna see a loaf of bread $4, man.
Come on.
I'm talking about not even the name brand. I'm talking about great value.
The store brand.
You know what I'm saying? $4. You know what I'm saying? You might as well get ready for it. You know what I'm saying? But we have been telling you on the inside the Isupk for I don't know how long, man, to stock up on everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Stock up on all your essentials. You know what I'm saying? This is a true place of where profits exist, man. You know what I'm saying? When we tell you something, you can bet your last dollar on it, man. You might as well go ahead and get it done, man. You know what I'm saying? When the general, Command Junior Hunter brings something out, man, you can bet your last dollar on that, man. If it was a fixed game, then that's what it is, man. You might well put all the money you got in, you know what I'm saying? You can bet your last dollar on it. You can take that to the bank. What they like to say, man, in the politician world, man.
So like if I could, and one more thing, man. Like this for my sisters out here, all my independent sisters. You know what I'm saying? You can do it on your own. You know what I'm saying? Salaki, read verse 7 again, man.
Come. For nations shall rise against nations.
Now, while you doing it on your own, nation is rising against nation.
Right.
It's getting ready to go down. It's going to be full out war.
Right.
And if you ever met somebody that goes to war, everything is a part of war. Killing, you know what I'm saying? Raping, stealing,
right.
Pillaging. All of that is a part of war. I ain't no rule. What rules it is to war? Ain't no rules in war. All type of rules in war. Read on.
Come. And kingdom against kingdom.
Kingdom against kingdom. Come on.
And there shall be famines.
That should be what?
Famines.
I mean, it ain't a lot of food. You know, it's hard to eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that sounds like the Stone Age to me. That sounds like when men had to go hunt down buffaloes and cows, and you know what I'm saying? That sound like them type of day. You dig what I'm saying? When men had to go out and hunt for the food, and go out there and try to find something to eat, man. You know what I'm saying? And bring it back to feed somebody. You know, these the type of days that's coming, sis. I know you're independent and everything. You're gonna need a man. You know, he might not have to be your man. It could just be a brother that you got in this truth. But you're gonna need a man, Miss Independent. Read on.
Come. And pestilence.
And pestilence, man. You know what I'm saying? All these bugs and diseases, and you know what I'm saying? You're gonna need a man. Like I was in an apartment complex and the sister had a waltz in our house, and a waltz ran out of our house. Oh, can you please go in there and kill the waltz?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't even kill a waltz. Independent woman.
That's right.
You're gonna need a man. And what the hell are you gonna do if a mountain lion go in your damn house? You got a snake in your house. What you gonna do? You gonna need to have a man, man. A man that give a damn, that care. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Come. And earthquakes.
Earthquakes, man. Good night. When big old whole side of a building and walls is fell down on top of people. You sisters gonna get together and lift whole walls up and you know what I'm saying? Rebuild everything. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you could. I don't know, sis. But it sounds like to me in these days, I know how it is right now. But in the days that's coming, you're gonna need a man. And you might want to be in the spirit of preparation. You might want to prepare yourself. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Come. In diverse places.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's it, man. These days that's coming, you're gonna need a man, sis. You know what I'm saying? I know what this empire didn't talk to, but the Lord said, come out of her. Get your spirit far out of this place, man, and get your spirit into this Bible, man. Because these prophecies are coming true. This was written thousands and thousands of years ago.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's happening the way the Bible, the Lord, and the prophets put it down the way that it was gonna happen, man. Okay. It's happening just like that.
It's like if I could.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? For the women, man, you know what I'm saying? You're only independent because you can walk in the grocery store. You're independent because you can walk in the grocery store. Or you can go buy you some water, or you can go buy this, or you can go buy that. That's the only thing that's making you independent. But you can't independently take care of you, your family, with no grocery store, and no place to go get no water, and no place to go buy no clothes, and no place to pay a car note or go get a car. You know, you'll find out very, very quickly that you're not so independent as you thought. You know what I'm saying? And that man is muchly needed inside that household.
And it's supported in the scriptures. If I could, let me get a book, Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because that day is coming. Like you see this smile? This smile is a smile that, you know what I'm saying, is like, gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Come, Isaiah 13 and 12, because the Most High God, this is another prophecy that's coming true. You know what I'm saying? This is another prophecy that's coming true, which is exactly what I'm talking to you about. You know what I'm saying? You're going to need a man that care about you and that love you. You dig what I'm saying? Doesn't have to be your husband. Could just be another brother in this truth. Because I would kill and die for any sister in the ISUPK.
That's right.
She ain't got to be my real.
That's right.
Brother's real. I still lay my life down for her.
That's right.
She gonna be protected wherever she go. If she around my Aku, you can believe that, and I can trust that in my brother. That when my rib around them, she gonna be protected.
That's right.
The kids gonna be protected. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what we need in order for us to be a people in a nation, man. But come on, let's see what the Most High God gonna do for a man. I know it's popular for people to say, the term, or for women to say the term niggas ain't shit. So lucky for my language. I know that's popular, but this is what the Most High God say gonna happen in the coming days, man.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
You will make a what?
I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
You know how you like gold. You know how precious you think gold is.
Right.
You can just look at me and I was a woman. You know what I'm saying? and see how precious that our people think gold is. You know what I'm saying? That gold is worth something. So, man, forget it. If you talking about a sister saying that her being married and you ain't put no ring on this finger, that gold mean everything to these sisters.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord said he'll make a man what?
I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
Right, read on.
Even a man than the golden wedge of Orphra.
Right, man. The Lord is gonna make a man more precious than fine gold, man. More precious than fine gold, meaning like you'd rather have that man now than to have, all the gold in the damn world. Because it ain't gonna profit you none to have all the gold in the world in the middle of an earthquake, in the middle of a famine. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's right.
it ain't gonna profit you none. In the middle of a war, you need men, man. You need men. That's what you need, man. So I know you're independent now, but the world that's coming, we're gonna need each other.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need a man in the world that's coming. You know what I'm saying? You need a man now. If you don't think you need a man, you're being fooled. You let no oppressor fool you. And brother, like I say, the brother ain't got to be your husband. Just getting this truth, sis. We'll protect you. We'll feed you. We'll make sure you clothed. We'll be there in these troubling times. You know what I'm saying? You got brothers that'll counsel you. You know what I'm saying? If you get to falling off and going off, you got brothers that'll correct you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But don't look at your brothers like we ain't nothing, because we come from the pits of the ghettos, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is doing miracles with brothers. You know what I'm saying? Brothers going from being homeless men.
That's right.
To priests and prophets of the Most High, man.
That's right. And so, like,
you know
if I could too, out of one.
Go ahead, Doc.
You know what I'm saying? And don't get it mistaken, man. It ain't a place that you can live on this planet, man. And we ain't got a brother available there to protect you,
That's
man.
right.
There for, you know what I'm saying, for all your needs, man, or anything that you may need, or any like you say, any counsel that you may need. You know what I'm saying? Any sort of protection that you will require, man. We have a brother in that place where you are, man, that can do that, man. That can take that order, man, and see it through. You know what I'm saying?
And nothing against my brothers in the world. Nothing against my brothers in the world. I love them brothers. But if it's a brother in the ISUPK, we are not regular men.
That's right.
We not regular. We not normal. You know, we don't do what so-called regular men do or normal men do. You know what I'm saying? Like we are washed over by the Most High and the angels.
That's right.
And everything that we own and we touch, you dig what I'm saying, is blessed. You know what I'm saying? Whether you believe it, whether you want to accept it or not. You know what I'm saying? So you need to get with these brothers, man, in the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be just for brotherhood or sisterhood, or whether you want to marry one of these brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your life right, man. Get the Most High God's protection, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's an excellent scripture you pulled off of your heart. You know what I'm saying? I know you got some more.
Yeah, we're gonna back to Matthew 24 and 11.
Come.
Don't stop now. Come on with it. More fire.
This book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 11. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many.
Look at all the so-called I've been called from God prophets we have out here.
Right.
You got them right down the street at the church you growing up in, and you ain't never seen nothing he ever said come to pass.
Right.
And and now, then you got what? All these mega churches now. It used to be just a few of them. Now they all over now. And they all claiming that they had the truth. But what they have is nothing but lies. They just still deceiving the people. Like I said, many false prophets will arise, and they have risen. And that's why the Southern Popular Law Center really consider us a hate group, because we actually a love group, because we love our people. We try to get our people to come together. But there's so many false prophets out there, and they're being backed by the Southern Popular Law Center.
Right.
To try to hold us down and don't want people to come in, but we get them to come in anyway. So look for, as this war goes on, look for many false prophets to arise to fool you to not come back to your God. That's exactly all it's doing. They don't want you to come back into this truth.
That's right, man.
You go to you see Exodus 24 and 3.
No sweat.
So you own it, man. Many false prophets gonna rise. You know what I'm saying? They out here. They've been out here. They've been out here, man. Claiming that they teaching you thus says the Lord, but I don't know one pastor that said the Lord was gonna plague this place. While people, we out on the street screaming to the top of our damn lungs. They looking at us like we crazy. The Lord is gonna put this place, man. You know what I'm saying? Then when everybody caught COVID, it was a surprise. Your pastor was saying everything gonna be all right. You're gonna get that house, and you're gonna get that car, and you're gonna get that job, and you got COVID.
That's what you got.
You know what I'm saying? And you got COVID. When Commander General Yohana was telling you the whole time, the Lord is finna plague this place. You got to stop playing with the Most High, man. This is not a game. This is not a game, man. We told you that the Third World War was coming, man.
That's right.
Thermonuclear warfare. You thought it was a joke. You thought it was a game. Now it's all over the news. You thought this oppressor would never lay a hand on another oppressor, man. You thought they really love and care for each other, man. But that's the greediest bastard on the earth.
That's right.
All he care about is money. All he care about is his personal gain, man, and power, man.
That's right.
And keeping you down at the bottom and in the ghetto, man.
Right.
Making you look like you nothing so that he can stay on the top, man. That's all the hell he give a damn about, man.
Like if I could to hide his deeds, what he doing now, I guarantee you the Saints gonna win next year on the Super Bowl. Saints gonna win next year on Super Bowl. You gonna forget all about World War III. You ain't gonna think about World War III when Saints hit that Super Bowl. You heard, you know what I'm saying? The oppressor is very crafty in what he do, man. You know what I'm saying? And don't get him mistaken, man. His perpetual hatred makes him so intellectual, man. You know what I'm saying? To where all he got to do is make Saints win the Super Bowl, and all of a sudden you ain't worrying about gas prices being $22. Right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't worrying about, you know what I'm saying, a gallon of milk being $18.99. You know what I'm saying? You ain't worrying about that because the Saints won the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be plenty of bread and milk and everything at the tailgate. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna find the money to go pay. You know what I'm saying? Go pay for this so y'all can have a good time at the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mistaken, man. Getting this truth, man. Learn this knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Be keeping these laws, statutes, commandments, I promise you, is not grievous, man. You know what I'm saying? And you will find a euphoria of life that you have never felt before, man. Right. And it ain't really euphoria because you ain't got to continuously chase it. You gonna feel it every day. You gonna feel it every day. The more and more your zeal grows, the more and more that euphoria grows. You know what I'm saying? That good feeling, man. That high of being in a place, man, in a one body, man, knowing that you are loved. And knowing that all you gotta do is keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. All you gotta do is live by the conditions that the Most High have set before you, man. Don't get it mistaken, man. His love is conditional. Ain't no damn unconditional. Right. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got unconditional for a grace period. When that grace run out, man, good night. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be standing next to you. I don't want to be 10 feet on the side of you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even lie to you, man. I'm not gonna sit here and fake with you, none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I pray and hope, man, that you be in this one body, man, and you walk this narrow pathway, man, to the gates of heaven, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and in ranking order. You know what I'm saying? The way you supposed to walk up in here. You know what I'm saying? And that you don't be a part of that 2/3 of people, man. That's not gonna get to see the kingdom, man.
So, like, we pray that it ain't no 2/3. We pray that God save all of Israel.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the spirit of ISUPK, man.
That's right.
That's one West.
You're right.
We pray all of our brothers and sisters make it, man.
I stand corrected. You're right, sir.
Go ahead, Officer Yahoo. What scripture you call?
Yeah, we go to Exodus 24:3.
Come. Salaki, come. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 24, verse 3. And Moses came and told the people all the words of the Lord and all the judgments. And all the people answered with one voice and said, all the words which the Lord has said will we do. That's right.
Yeah, like Moses done went and played with the Most High, talked to him and got all the laws, statutes, and commandments and brought them to the people as the Lord commanded him to do. And they said right there, all with one accord, all that the Lord said to do, we will do.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Exactly what they said, the law, statutes, commandment, we will do. Go to verse 8.
No sweat. This is verse 8. And Moses took the blood and sprinkled it on the people and said, Behold, the blood of the covenant which the Lord had made with you concerning all these words.
See, this thing people don't realize the Old Testament from the New Testament. So in the Old Testament, before Christ came, you know, you when you said you was gonna do something, you know, that's to death. You
That's
know,
right.
you went into a blood in, blood out covenant with the Most High.
That's right.
And you had to follow these laws, statutes, commandments, or you got thrown out.
Right.
But Christ came back on the scene for you could come back in.
That's right.
You know, no matter what you have done, you know, we took all 12 trials, you can come back in. But just think, before Christ came, how hard it was. You know, for those that was stiff neck, hard head, and didn't want to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. They had to get the hell away from them.
That's right.
They got kicked out the nation. But they ain't just the promises that we made toward a Most High. Y'all want to chime in?
I was gonna say Levi was taking brothers clean on out the game. You gotta remember when they had declared that we not the seed. You know what I'm saying? They found a brother in the tent. Why they was yet saying it. We ran it out that we ain't dealing with these heathens. You know what I'm saying? He catch a brother in the tent with his little heathen reel, you know what I'm saying? And put the javelin through him and her. You know what I'm saying? Like we wasn't playing no games, man, when it came down to the Most High. That day is coming back, man.
That's right.
That day is coming back, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the spirit that we have in ISUPK, man. You know what I'm saying? We on that straight and narrow. This is that straight and this is that gate. You feel what I'm saying? This is that gate that's straight and narrow. You know what I'm saying? It's strict in here.
Lock it.
Go ahead.
And then, you know, we can't forget when Joshua found the brother with the heathen nation garment and right. Stuff hidden under his tent. Man, he burnt the tent, his wife, his kids, him. He burnt every damn thing, man. You know what I'm saying? It got to be strict order in here, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? We cannot let, you know what I'm saying, any infiltration come into this one body, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you got that heathen wife, don't bring her in to the salagi. Don't bring her to the cookout. don't you bring her to the cookout. You know what I'm saying?
It's like if I could, y'all don't get it misunderstood. Like we ain't killing nobody. You know what I'm saying? We not killing nobody. We saying that day is coming when Christ returns.
That's right.
He gonna say, bring them here and slay them before me. You know what I'm saying? The same Christ that you think that's gonna be holding hands and clapping and singing and dancing. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Christ is gonna be saying, bring them here, right here in front of me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
right.
Slay them before me. You know what I'm saying? And if I get the order, I'm gonna carry it out. You know what I'm saying? That's your ass is grass, so like it. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said, do it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm preparing myself in that spirit right now with these laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like heavy scripture you brought out. You know what I'm saying? Heavy scripture.
Yeah, Deuteronomy chapter 27, verse 1.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying? Like, if I could real quick, let me pick it back off that last scripture where you were saying about Yahushua, man, dealing with these laws and how Yahushua, you know what I'm saying, gave us the chance to come back in. A lot of y'all Christians, y'all get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? And y'all think that Yahushua came and he done away with the law. You know, these pastors like to teach you that the laws is done away with.
Right.
That you ain't got to keep the law. You can do whatever you want to do. And as long as you say you accept Jesus Christ to be your Lord and your Savior, that's good enough. You can be gay as you want to be. You can be the biggest rapist, the biggest murderer. It don't matter. As long as you say, well, I accept Jesus. God know my heart. You know what I'm saying? God know my heart. I accept Jesus Christ as my Savior. I do. You know what I'm saying? Give me Book of Matthew chapter 5, verse 17 real quick.
No sweat.
Hold that, man.
Okay.
Just to pick it back off what you brought out, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Matthew 27 and what?
Chapter 5, verse 17.
5 to 17?
Right.
Okay.
Book of Matthew 17. Come on with it.
Chapter 5, verse 17. Mm-hmm. Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
Christ said, don't even think that I came to destroy the law.
That's right.
Think not. He's saying, don't think that I came to destroy the law, man. Read on.
Or the prophets.
Or the prophets, or anything that these prophets told you. These prophets told you to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? These prophets told you to do thus saith the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
I didn't come to destroy the law, but to fulfill the law. In fact, Christ increased the law. You know what I'm saying? It's laws that you can't have sex with another man real. You can't look at her in that type of way. You know, Christ said, don't even look at her. You know what I'm saying? Don't even think about it in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Christ increased the law. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. That's the real spirit of Yahweh Shai. He didn't come to do away with these laws. He came to do them in their fullness, to teach you how to fully do these laws, statutes, and commandments. Which is why your pastor always tell you Christ was the only man that was able to know. He wasn't the only man that was able. He wouldn't have told you, be ye therefore perfect. He was the only man that was able. You know what I'm saying? But Christ showed you how it's done. He showed you how it's done. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about the first man to do this or the first man to do that. The first man to dunk. The first man to, you know what I'm saying, to fix an engine or create an engine. Now, a lot of men know how to do it because that man passed down what he learned. The same thing Yahweh Shai did, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Go to that next verse.
Come. Verse 18.
Come on.
For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law.
Right, man. Until heaven and earth pass. These laws, statutes, and commandments is still law.
That's
right. It ain't done away with. You gotta do them. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Point blank, period. Until heaven and earth pass. You look up and you see that sky, and it's the ground beneath your feet, and you can feel the wind, and you see the leaves on the trees, and under the green grass, and dogs barking, and birds chirping. The law, statutes, and commandments is not done away with, man.
That's right.
The law is still in effect.
Right.
Regardless of what your dirty, nasty, disgusting, pork-eating pastor is saying. You know what I'm saying? Give me verse 19.
Come. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so.
If you break one of these small commandments and you teach men to do the same thing, you teaching men, and you can teach men by your actions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These, especially kids, they see you do something, they do it.
That's right.
That's why TikTok's so popular. They watching them dances, they doing them, they cold with it. You know what I'm saying? They get on YouTube and watch somebody play the game, and then boom, you hand them the controller, they can do the same thing.
It's like if I could.
Go ahead.
Not only can they do the same thing, but they can do it better than you, man.
Right.
So if you teaching them to do something very, very wicked, you know what I'm saying? They gonna find a way to do it better.
That's right.
To be more evil, to be more wicked. You know what I'm saying? That's all I had.
And on that note, imagine if you teach these young children how to do something righteous. You know what I'm saying?
Good night.
They gonna increase that. You know what I'm saying? Excellent point, huh? Excellent point. Finish that scripture.
Come. Whosoever shall break one of these least commandments and teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them.
Do what?
And whosoever shall do and teach them.
Do and teach them. Read on.
The same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven.
The same should be called great in the kingdom of heaven, man.
That's right.
Which is what every brother should want. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on in your mind, but that's what you should want. You should want to be called great in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know what I'm saying? You should want to be called great, especially like, really not the least at all. You know what I'm saying? Nowhere near the least.
That's right.
You want to be somebody that's called great in the kingdom, man. And in order to do that, you got to teach and do these commandments. So don't be a brother that just, if you want to, that's on you. But I encourage you to be, you know what I'm saying, the best man you can be and do the best, and do the most that you can do. And don't, give the Most High God, half of your talent, man. You know what I'm saying? But to be great in the kingdom of heaven, man. Salak, let me take this call.
No sweat.
Shalom, you
wanted Deuteronomy 27:1 up?
Come on, fine, sir.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 27, verse 1. And Moses, with the elders of Israel, commanded the people, saying, keep all the commandments which I command you this day.
See, this It was our first time we done left Egypt. Most High done took us by the hand and led us out of Egypt.
That's right.
And these are Moses got with the rest of the Levi priests and told you keep all the commandments that I command you this day. You know, and you go to verse 28 and 1.
Come. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
Yeah, that's it. He said, if you follow these laws, statutes, commandments, he gonna set you upon high above all the nations of the earth.
That's right.
You know, and people always wonder, you know, why life so bad, why things so hard on us, why why the oppressors so down on us? Because hey, we didn't keep the law.
That's right.
It's just plain and simple. We did not keep the law. You know, so let's go move through here. Let's go to.
So like if I could, man.
Oh, go ahead, sir.
Just to elaborate a little bit more on that, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, if we know the remedy, you know, to being on top is keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Why don't we do it? You know what I'm saying? So therefore, that should give you the acknowledgement. Salaki. That is.
Can you hear us, Yeho? Can you hear us, Yeho?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Right,
okay, no sweat. You know what I'm saying? That that's if that's the logic, you know what I'm saying, and that's the decree. I mean, Salaki, not the decree, but that's the remedy of being on top is keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. You got to understand who put the interception, man, or who created the distraction of you not keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? And that you got your oppressor to blame. You know what I'm saying? And it's really simple, man, because we ain't got no problem blaming the oppressor. We ain't got no problem acknowledging that the oppressor is the damn devil. You know what I'm saying? But once we acknowledge that the oppressor is the devil, man, we don't know what the hell to go from there. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that the oppressor gave us the Holy Bible, or so-called gave us the Holy Bible. You know what I'm saying? But you still don't know that the oppressor interpreted the Holy Bible to his benefit and his benefit only. If you would just read, you know what I'm saying, and come into this one body, then you will find out that keeping the law, statutes, and commandments will put you on top of your damn oppressor, man. You know what I'm saying? Will put you in a position of where your oppressor will be kneeling down and kissing your damn boots, man. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you putting a damn knee on your neck. You know what I'm saying?
If I could, you know what the brother is saying, that you know, the brother not saying that the oppressor gave us the Bible. The brother saying that it's in your mind. You believe that the oppressor gave us the Bible.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? When in fact, this Bible speaks about, you know what I'm saying, the first red man.
Right. That's right.
Being born. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
these scriptures was written well before they had even, you know what I'm saying, came into rulership. You know what I'm saying? Like this is going way from, you know, Adam and Eve and on down. Like this is family records right here. You know what I'm saying? This is real history. This is the black man, Hispanic man, and Native American Indian man history book.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord gave us these scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Through the prophets. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? This book is of the Most High. Right? Like a lot of y'all, you know, so-called blackity black or whatever you want to call it, so-called conscious community, which we call the unconscious community.
Right.
Because, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Captain Cesare out there. He done knocked y'all out, let you get back up and knocked you out again. Told you get back up and knocked you out again. You know what I'm saying? You're unconscious out there. You're running out of material. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ghosts. They used to be on the streets. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know, UPK to shut all that down. You know what I'm saying? You know, so the water to that brother, man. The water Yahweh shy. You know what I'm saying? Before these brothers, these strong men, man. You know what I'm saying? That held it down before me. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, like, this is of the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we're gonna need in order for us to be a people. You know what I'm saying? The foundation of the kingdom of heaven is in these scriptures, man.
That's right.
You can't do it without it. Like you want to, like the brother brought out earlier, you want to have all these black militias and all, so the Black Panthers and all these, so none of that worked because the Most High God wasn't involved.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you such a silly people. You know what I'm saying? You're such a dum-dum, as Commander General Hunter say. You're such a dum-dum that you got a whole God and you won't even use it. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that. Imagine fighting a battle and you got God your arsenal. You know what I'm saying?
The most powerful bomb.
And you won't even use it. You know what I'm saying? Instead, you chose a Glock. You know what I'm saying?
Good night.
You chose a knife. You got the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? You chose the Quran. You know what I'm saying? You chose to be Baptist or, all this old foolishness, man.
Right.
When you got the Most High God, man, that can fight your battles. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, obviously. You had something else?
Yeah, go down to 28 and 10.
No sweat. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 10. And all the people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of the Lord, and they shall be afraid of thee.
Now, don't you think people heard what happened to Egypt? How the Israelites didn't lift a finger? That they had a God on their side?
Right.
That delivered them? Brought the great civilization of Egypt down to their knees? Where everybody came and wanted to conquer it, could conquer it. When at one time nobody could stop Egypt. The Most High brought them up just to bring them down, just to show his power. And he telling you right now, if you follow my law, statutes, commandment, people will fear you.
That's right.
Because they know you have a God fight for you. That's what they know. And that's why the oppressors do not want us coming together and following these law, statutes, commandments. Because they know they know we ain't finna fight you. And they know the Most High is not gonna come to them like a man. No. He gonna like I say, he gonna put the hooks in the jaws of God. And so as he's doing right now, attacking Magog, and enforcing the U.S. hand to get in. They ain't got in yet, but they forcing their hand. So they putting all kind of sanctions out. But us, all we have to do is sit back and come back to the Most High. Cause that's our God. They already know that once we get together and be together one people again and follow these laws, statutes, commandments, they can't stop us because the Most High gonna do the fighting for us. We ain't gonna have to lift a finger.
That's right.
And they know it. But they're going to keep it here from you. But I just can't go put it out there so you can know it. And now that you know it, what you going to do about it?
Right.
You going to stay out there in the world? Or you going to come here and be the real man you say you're going to be, or the real woman you say you're going to be?
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Y'all want to chime in?
Come, what you're bringing out is heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? If being such a strong man is so important to you, you know what I'm saying? Won't you be the strong man of this Isupk, man? Won't you be the strong man of the Lord, man?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Won't you be a damn soldier, man? You know what I'm saying? If your reputation is so damn important to you, won't you have a reputation of being the most righteous brother, you know what I'm saying, walking around here, you know what I'm saying? Or won't you die with some morals? You know, or won't you live Salaki? Won't you live your life with morals and standards? You know what I'm saying? If you want to, be that woman of to be known for independency and strength, won't you show sisterhood inside this school, man? You know what I'm saying? Won't you show love for your people and not for your damn oppressor, man, who don't give a damn about you? You know what I'm saying? You fighting for equality, while your damn oppressor is taking advantage of equality. You know what I'm saying? Or you fighting for equality, shall I say. You know what I'm saying? Your oppressor is taking advantage, taking full advantage of it too. You know what I'm saying? He know that's all you want. And all he got to do is sell you that on a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, you know, you get pulled over and get never heard from again. You know what I'm saying? Or you get a knee on your neck for 9 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Or you a 14-year-old child get gunned down in the damn park. You know what I'm saying? And still receive love and still receive order and still receive the respect that you demand.
It's so heavy with what you're saying, because like the world is yours, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? The scriptures say the earth been made for our sake.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even the heavens and all of this been made for our sake, man. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know that. And so the old precedent took it all from you. And you fighting to get a crumb of what of your piece of the pie, and the whole pie belong to you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Now imagine somebody picking you up at the ATM, you know what I'm saying, and taking all your money, and you, hey man, you know, just give me $20 back, man. You know what? At least I can get some gas. Like that's you with the oppressor.
Right.
That's you with the oppressor.
That's
man.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Now imagine you having everything that you need to be able to take everything back.
That's right.
That's what this truth is.
Right, man.
The truth is everything that you need to take it all back, man, and not have to give the oppressor a damn thing, man. You just sit back like you watching it go down. We finna sit back and watch the oppressors wipe themselves off the planet.
I want the biggest bag of popcorn. Look,
you know what I'm saying?
I want a 3-foot bag of popcorn.
The Lord has afforded us the opportunity, man, to sit back and watch the oppressor do it to themselves, man. Erase themselves.
That's right.
Remove themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know what more you can ask for, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would hope you would want to be on the Most High God's side. You know what I'm saying? It's not a game and there's nothing to play with. And I know you think you know something and you don't know nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you learn, you need to be born again because you never was. You're halfway a Christian. You know what I'm saying? You want to be in the truth, but you're halfway a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, forget everything that you learn. Come sit down at the feet of these prophets, man, and learn the truth, the real truth. Learn, thus saith the Lord, man. Study these brothers, watch these men and how they move. See the work that they putting in, man. The sacrifices they make. The small amount of time they get to spend, you know what I'm saying, with their kids and their ribs because they too busy trying to pull you out of the world, man, and pull you into the truth and get you to come back to your God, man, and to serve him in righteousness, man. So we can live, you know what I'm saying, in righteously forever. So we can be out of poverty forever. You know what I'm saying? The kingdom that's coming is going to last forever. The Most High God's kingdom ain't going to never fall or never fold, man.
You know, like if I could.
Go ahead.
And I want to bring a scripture out for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what you're bringing out is so heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? This Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 7. And listen to the plan that the Most High God have for you, man, as a people, man, as his people, man. You know what I'm saying? It reads, the Lord shall cause thy enemy to rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. You know what I'm saying? So understand this, man, that this great nation, man, your oppressor being so great before you, man, is for a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? They done built these Fortune 500 companies, these skyscrapers that's 30, 40 feet in the air for a reason, man. For them to be smitten before your face. That's what you're witnessing right now, man. With this third world war, man. Read on. They shall come against thee one way. They only had one way to conquer you, man. You not, you know what I'm saying? You not following the you know what I'm saying, or hearkening to the voice of your Lord, your God, you know what I'm saying, and not keeping his law, statutes, commandments. That was the only way that they can conquer you, man. That was the only way they can get order from you, man. That was the only way that they can be set above you and you be set beneath them. You know what I'm saying? And they shall flee before thee 7 ways, man. They looking for ways to get the hell away from you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that you are God's chosen people, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think it's 7 X's on the door.
So like if I could, he said, I don't think it's 7 X's on the door.
Good night, man.
So like if I could, imagine being in a situation where a group of men, you know what I'm saying, they crowd you. They all came one way.
Right.
They crowd you. And you got that fire with you. Now you up there at 5, you get to, you get to popping out a couple shots. They go to all kind of different ways.
Kind of ways.
They ain't going back to where they came from. They just trying to get out the way.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord is their fire, man.
That's right.
You got that Most High God with you. When they come against you, man, they gonna flee 7 ways. You know what I'm saying? You bust one and the rest gonna scatter.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's gonna go, man. That's how it's gonna go when you got the Most High God on your side. The Most High God is the most powerful weapon that you can use against your oppressor.
That's right.
That you can use against some family member that wants to, you know what I'm saying, come against you because you're doing this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? They break these scriptures down. It ain't nothing personal. I ain't write them. The Lord said he don't hear your prayers.
That's right.
If you're a sinner.
That's
you know
right.
I didn't say that. I'm just the messenger. You feel what I'm saying? Like the Lord said you got to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. The Lord said you got to, you know what I'm saying, obey your husband as you obey Christ. It ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't write it. These thousands of years old. The Lord said that the Third World War was going to begin this way. You know what I'm saying? We just breaking it down and bringing these scriptures out. You know, don't be mad at us. Am I therefore your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you want me to lie to you? You want me to, tell you what you want to hear? Or you want to know the truth? You know what I'm saying? Because your pastor told you everything was going to be all right. You know, he told your grandma everything was going to be all right.
That's right.
Her bills was going to get paid and her cancer was going to be gone.
That's right.
With that white, I don't know his name, man, but that famous white pastor that said, "Whew, COVID be gone."
Good night.
COVID be gone.
Like you, man.
His ass
like if I could, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a famous story, man, for a while, man. It was a 90, I believe she was a 91-year-old elderly black lady who paid her tithe week by week, man. You know what I'm saying? For over 40, 50 years, man. And she couldn't be buried by that church, man. She had no insurance, and that church refused to bury her.
Good night.
91 years of tithes, man. You know what I'm saying? And I can't even get a burial. You know what I'm saying? So think about what you're you know what I'm saying, you're giving your life to, or you know what I'm saying, submitting yourselves to, man. If it ain't your God, don't submit yourself to it, man. If it ain't this one body under command and journey of Hunter, man, don't submit yourself to it, man, because you can clearly see that the Lord is with us, man.
Right.
The Lord is with his Isupk, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no other so-called group, you know what I'm saying, out here prophesying what the hell gonna happen to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Something that you can depend on with news that when you tune in to Black Watch News, man, you can bet your last dollar on it, man. You know what I'm saying? This is news that you can count on, coverage you can count on, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. Damn, Todd, goddamn me, Baker, who come on at 10:30 or 10 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, every night, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's your name, Mark?
I don't know what his name is. You know what I'm saying? That was a made up name, man. But you know, you get my point.
I get what you saying.
He always have some exclusive name. Todd. This is Todd Baker here. You know what I'm saying? With some news, some bull crap, man. You know what I'm saying? Some, you know, that the Jewish media had paid him to, you know, to say, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, 9 times out of 10, it ain't 100%, you know, correct news, man, or beneficial news, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got, though, man.
No, it's what I'm saying. You know, it was just like I said, they got all kind of propaganda and everything going out, you know, about the war and everything. But you know, they just goes to show you, you know, America's really, I think they scared. They know what's about to go down.
That's right.
So they trying to hold back as much as they can because they know once they step in, the prophecy will be fulfilled.
It's over. It's over. And let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Like this oppressor, man. They can't stay out of it. They can't stay out of it. They finding some kind of slick way, triple,
right.
triple, double, quadruple agent to try to send in and get some kind of information. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It just not on a, it ain't been revealed yet. It ain't widespread yet, but it's gonna happen soon. You know what I'm saying? They hand is gonna be forced. It's gonna happen soon because these other nations is gonna pull them into it. They're gonna pull them into it. You know what I'm saying? And while all this going on, I'm gonna go back to the first scripture that you pulled, man. Go back to Zephaniah 2:1.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta gather ourselves together, man. That's what we gotta do. We gotta gather ourselves together. We gotta stop trying to love these people, stop trying to save them. The scripture says salvation is of the Jews. You know what I'm saying? The Lord say, I have not dealt so with any other people. You know what I'm saying? The Lord say they are like spittle. You know what I'm saying?
147 right there.
You know what I'm saying? They are like unto spittle. You know what I'm saying? The dust on the balance. So you put a little dust on the scale, it ain't gonna move the scale one bit. It don't hold no weight. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Scripture say, thou hast said they are nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we need to gather ourselves together as these scriptures say, man.
That's right.
But it's a little meat. We left a little meat on there. I'm gonna get all the meat off the bone this time. Come on with it.
It's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1.
Come on.
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation, not desire.
Right. The brother broke that down perfectly. We need to gather ourselves together, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You are the nation of people that is not desired. No one cares for you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You could be on the border in cages and nobody put lights all over the United States to show solidarity. You know what I'm saying? To your situation, to what's going on with you. Nobody gives a damn. You know what I'm saying? It's just another, nigga or stick or whatever the case may be.
Right.
Nobody cared about our Haitian brothers and sisters, man, down there at the border, man, who had went through that earthquake, man. You know what I'm saying? They needed food and shelter. Nobody gave a damn but the ISUPK, man. And shout out to all the brothers, man, who participated in the mission to Acuna, man.
That's right.
Shout out to them brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Giving the hand and showing you what can happen when you gather yourselves together, man.
That's right.
You can take care of your own damn people, and you ain't gotta wait for this oppressor to do it. Because he ain't gonna do it no damn way.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But the Wada Yahweh Shai, we had the spirit of preparation, and brothers was prepared to go out there and do that work, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Okay. Verse 2. Before the decree bring forth.
Right, man. Before the decree bring forth, man. Before this whole thing that the Lord said was gonna happen, before this agreement that we got with the Most High, before this whole thing happened, bro. Before it come forward, you know what I'm saying? Before the end of the world come.
That's right.
Read on.
Before the day pass as the chaff.
Before the day pass, that's the chaff, man. You watch the westerns, you see that little dust ball come by. It's nothing. It's nothing nowhere. It's a ball of dust rolling across the screen.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's about to happen to this place, man. Read on.
Before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you.
For the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you. The fierce anger of the Lord is, thermonuclear warfare, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The end of this world as we know it, and the beginning of the world that's gonna last forever, which is when the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians will rule, man, under Christ. You feel what I'm saying? That's why we got to gather ourselves together. Make no mistake. It ain't about no black movement. It ain't about no black power movement or none of that foolishness. Come on with it, obviously, y'all.
Well, just like you said, like you said in verse 2, need to gather together for, to come around the Most High, while the scene have been set.
Right.
As they see, they say we under grace. Hey, that grace period done ran out.
That's right.
It's running out. So they need to get it together, because he's showing, I had you on the grace for over 5,000 years. How much longer you think grace is going to bind?
That's right.
And you can keep doing all you want to do, then come to me with some sorry prayer that I don't hear. I don't hear anyway, because I do not hear the prayers of sinners.
Right.
That's right.
But they still want to believe they're under grace. That's all I had.
I mean, you're right, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time to cut all that foolishness out, man. You know, goddamn what you believe. It's what these scriptures say, man. You know what I'm saying? Your thoughts ain't the most high thoughts. You know what I'm saying? It's a way that's seeming right to a man. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean it's right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The brother might think it's right. I'm gonna kill him because he wearing red. He think that's right. That's how he was raised. That's how he living.
Right.
Brother wear a different color from, you know, a brother from 63rd and you know what I'm saying? He from 65th or 64th, and then it's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Next street.
It's a problem. We got to kill him because, you know, he stay blocked down or whatever. He ain't do nothing to me. He just stay down the street. You know what I'm saying? He got to die. It seemed right to them, you know. But, you know, it's wrong, man. You know, and these scriptures is right, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Finish that verse.
Come. Before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you. Verse 3. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth.
Oh, man. Seek the Lord, man. All you good brothers and sisters, man. Seek the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why we gathering ourselves together, because, I mean, you know, before the decree brings forth, before that fierce day of anger, you feel what I'm saying? That's Armageddon. That's the end of the world, man. That's Book of Revelation 101. You feel what I'm saying? Before the end come, do what you got to do toward the Most High God, man. Get yourself right. That time is right around the corner.
That's right.
That time is right around the corner. I know you want to go to your little trail rides and put on your dukes and boots. And you want to go to the freak nicks and all that. And you want to be the biggest rapper, rap about, you know, rolling your ops up in the blunt and all that. And you want to be the biggest weed smoker. And, you know, they just came out with a new strand. And you know what I'm saying? You better get in this truth, man.
That's right.
You better do thus said the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? You damn sure better not be out here risking the kingdom of heaven behind a blunt, a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? A haircut. You know what I'm saying? Shaving your beard. Your rib can't stand to see you looking rough and rugged. You know what I'm saying? You might just run the household. Looking at you like, nah, this nigga ready to run the house. He ready to put the pants on. You know what I'm saying?
Good night, man.
God forbid, man. You gotta get in this truth, man, and do what you gotta do, man. Do thus saith the Lord. Man.
That's right, man.
Live righteously, man.
That's
you
right.
know what I'm saying? Get with these hard brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? All these Salaki, badass sisters, man.
Right.
Rocking and rolling with these brothers, man. Supporting this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Making this thing what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Turk queen.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, queen mean whore.
y'all better get it together, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's it. I'm off of it. You know what I'm saying?
No
Getting this truth, gather yourselves together. The Most High, you know what I'm saying? Sending your house shy. He's on his way. It's going down. The Third World War. We finna get ready and be in rulership, and you need to get yourself right, man. Set yourself right with the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say about it.
And it's like, if I could, you know, we got the Passover coming up, man.
Christ.
53rd annual Passover. Get in the hand.
Beef
Florida, man.
I ain't never been nowhere.
We're gonna do it VIP, BIG, you know what I'm saying? And it's going down, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do it real big, man. You know, so make sure you be there. Or be a square for real, you know what I'm saying?
All blacks, Hispanic, and Native American Indians are
right. That's right. All blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian, American. You know what I'm saying? Man, woman, and child, man. You know what I'm saying? All nations. Salaki, not all nations. All so-called Hebrew Israelite camps. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it misunderstood. You are welcome to come to the Passover, man.
Come home.
To get this brotherhood back in the one order, man, under, you know what I'm saying, under the Most High, man, under Commanding General Yohanan,
That's
man.
right.
Who have held this nation down, man, since 1969, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know, be there, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna show you true brotherhood, true sisterhood, man. It's gonna be glorious.
You got anything to say, your heart, before we end the live?
I just want to say, so, like I said, this war should wake every black, Hispanic, and Native American up.
That's right.
You know, because these scriptures been told, they done heard them, they done been in church one time in their life. when I heard these scriptures, you know, they talk about this war where it should wake them up. You know, take the blinders off. Stop being so selfish.
Right.
You know, so come to your God. Let your people can be one and come into rulership once again.
That's right.
Get off the bottom. Get back on top.
Right.
That's all I have to say, sir.
That brother said, share your husband. Stop being so selfish. So, like, I'm just messing with you. With that, man, we going to salute the brothers. Shalom.
Shalom.
Brother, join me in saluting the sisters.
Hey, shalom, y'all. Shamar, thumb by Shim, y'all was shy.
Shalom.
And with that, Kwam Yashala is real.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Till next time, y'all.